guys back again. Another DVD rental. So, tried one that I hadn't heard of. Supposedly was supposed to be pretty good. Turned out to be not too bad. It was fairly creative in some in some respects. I don't know if you guys seen it out there. You probably have. Good old OD 666 has probably seen it. Rest Stop unrated version. Got it at Blockbuster. But it's about a guy, or about these two. This guy and this girl just pack up. It must be right after high school or something. They just pack up and take off and go to California. They're gonna move to California and get a new start. Blah blah blah. Whatever. They're running away. They live in Texas. Anyway, along the road they get lost, and sure enough, they find a rest stop. Which, okay, when they pull into this rest stop, it's just a shithole. So, it makes me wonder why they would even stop to begin with. There's just like a ranger station there, and some RV, and a shitty old bathroom, you know. Why you would stop there and actually use the bathroom, I would pee in the woods, for God's sakes. But anyway, this guy in this Ford truck keeps showing up and whatever, fucking with him. Anyway, she gets, long story short, not to, you know, if you do want to see this movie, it's worth watching if you're bored. Anyway, she gets stuck at the rest stop. A few things happen here and there. It's pretty suspenseful. It kind of lags in some points, but there are some of the scenes are pretty brutal, and she does drink some wild turkey. Anyway, I don't want to give too much away about the movie, but I've definitely seen worse. I'll tell you that much. Definitely fucking seen worse. It's definitely worth checking out. I rented Evil Dead because I've seen Evil Dead 2 and I've seen Evil Dead 3 because I own it, Army of Darkness. But I have not seen the first one. I rented it. I haven't watched it yet. But that's one I want to buy, but I figured I'd rent it just because we were at the Blockbuster and it's, you know, 99 cents to rent it, so whatever. So I rented it. But like I said, Rest Stop, you should check it out. One of the better low-budget films I've seen, horror films I've seen, because I've seen some pretty bad ones. You know, Spiker, does that ring a bell to anybody who's watched any of my previous videos on shitty horror flicks? Yeah, that one's bad. But anyway, production's pretty good in it. Like I said, I don't want to spoil much about it, but there's some different elements in the movie that are really good, but then they don't really come to play very much, and that's kind of disappointing. But there are definitely some good scenes, and there's one kill that I called, and it was a good kill, but it was kind of predictable. I don't know, if you watch it you'll figure it out. But yeah, overall, not too bad. Check it out. Like I said, Rest Stop. It's not a new movie. I believe it's 2006, so it won't be in the new releases or anything like that. Or hell, go online and watch the trailer for it. I mean, this is YouTube, for God's sakes. Anyway, I hope you guys check it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. And drinking Dos Equis. No, goddammit! And also, on one more note, if you've been on Boss Mel's page, then you know that Boss and I went and saw Halloween 2 today. Like I said on the video, not saying anything about it until Friday. I have I have mixed emotions about that movie, and I'm not giving anything away. I'm not saying plus or minus whether I liked it or disliked it. I'm gonna settle on it, sit on it for a while, think about it, think of what I want to say about it, and Boss and I on Friday will do a review on Halloween 2. So, on that note, we will see you then, man. See you, guys, whatever, girls, people, you know, whatever. Later. Peace.